And then I'm like, oh my god, this is a fake. These people did not just do this to me. Oh Lord. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mercy Masang. If you're a new subscriber, if you're a new viewer, please stay. And if you're an old one, I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in, for watching once more. Please don't forget, before we go too far into the video, just leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know what you think so far. Alright, so for those of you who have been watching so far, you would know I'm currently in Istanbul, Turkey. And so today I'm going to be telling you guys about a very unpleasant experience I had with the Turkish people. Stay tuned. Now on to my story. This is weird because firstly I'm sitting here talking to myself in front of a camera. Don't know what to say. When I just got here, I came here with an iPhone 5S. Yeah, iPhone 5S, which I was using and I loved. Of course, I always love my phones. But it got swollen. Here is the phone I was using when I just came to Istanbul. An iPhone 5S, yeah. So the I don't know if you can see it, but the battery is swollen real bad. That happened, and so obviously I needed to change my phone. So now a friend of mine here offered to order for a phone for me in the US. It was supposed to be an iPhone 11 Pro, not a Max, just the Pro. So we made the payments and everything. Now when we called the people there, like, okay, so now let's talk shipping details and maybe extra costs and all of that. So they were like, oh, where did you say you are currently resident at? So we're like, yeah, we're in Turkey. So they're like, oh yeah, cool, guess what, we have a branch in Turkey, and instead of us having to ship things down for you guys, we can just contact our branch and then they'll get the things for you. So I'm like, oh, that's even better, because extra cost for shipping, we won't have to bother about that. And there's also the fact that Turkey always, you guys will have to forgive the lighting because I'm using direct natural light, sunlight, so it keeps changing, so deal with it. Okay, so they were like, okay, and another thing, in Turkey they do not exactly permit import of electronics. So basically you can't import electronics, you can't buy from outside and have them sent to you, except if someone is coming and then you can come with it. So they said, yeah, cool, we have a branch here in Turkey, in Istanbul precisely, which is even cooler. So they're like, yeah, we have someone in Istanbul, we have a branch in Istanbul, they're gonna send the things to you. And I'm like, yeah, that's even better. Now, mind you, like, just so you know, on the back, just know at the back of your head, this friend of mine has never used an iPhone before. Like, he's a hater for iPhones, like he just hates iPhones. So he gets a knock on the door and he's like, oh yeah, let me check. Goes to the door, finds a delivery guy. No, it wasn't even a delivery guy, it was like the owner of the shop here in Istanbul. He came by himself, like with the car, and like he came with other phones, Samsung phones, other phones, and then he was like, all right, here's your iPhone 11 Pro, and in case you want to change, you can change to also, there's also Samsung, there's also Huawei, like showed other marks. So this guy's like, well, it's not for me. If it were for me, of course I'd choose something else, but it's for someone else. And this person wants an iPhone, so iPhone it is, cool. Now he collects the phone, and as the same person, he opened the phone and started to check. And well, as someone who has never used an iPhone before, he checked just the basic things. He put his SIM card inside to see if the phone can read a SIM card. He tried to connect to the Wi-Fi, you know, just very basic things. And according to him, it was cool. And well, yeah, it was cool according to anybody. Now, I wasn't exactly chanced to go over. I had heard the phone had come, So but I didn't have time to go there. Now when I finally had time to go there, I'm super excited because girl, I just moved from iPhone 5s to I'm about to move anyways, from iPhone 5s to iPhone 11 Pro. Babe, that's like an upgrade, you know what it is. So I'm like, yeah, I'm so excited and everything. He gives me the phone. I opened the phone box. First thing I notice is the charger of the iPhone. Okay, so I'm like looking at an iPhone, and the charger is an Android charger. Whew. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I have never exactly bought a very brand new iPhone, because like all the iPhones I've used have always been like second-hand iPhones. So I'm like, oh, this is strange. Why are they sending me an Android charger? But I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Anyways, let me just go ahead with the excitement and everything. So I take the phone and I open it, and I'm trying, of course the phone was connected to the Wi-Fi, and then I'm trying to sign in my what's this called, my iCloud, Apple iCloud, and it just keeps telling me like error. That's a first. So I'm like, okay, it's cool, let me just keep the phone aside and then go ahead with my day and everything. So I keep the phone aside, go ahead with my day, it's cool. A day after, I take the phone again and I'm like, what's up? This is my phone, like I'm supposed to be flaunting it, taking pictures, calling my friends like, hey babe, I've upgraded, you know. So this friend of mine had already downloaded basic applications, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. So basically I just had to put my details inside and I'll be able to run it. So I'm like, okay, let me just download one more application. I've forgotten what application I needed to download, but upon going to the App Store, Jesus Lord, and then I realized it's written there, Google Play Store. I'm like, is it that Apple has upgraded now? Like, yeah, let me call it upgrade now, because the previous one I used was iPhone 5s, and now I'm going to iPhone 11. I'm like, maybe I'm the one who's wrong. Maybe they've upgraded to from Apple Store to Google Play Store. I'm like, oh, okay. Now I go on my other phone, like on the laptop, and then I go to YouTube, start watching videos about iPhone 11, and I'm like, this can't be. And then I find a video that talks about fake and stuff, like fake ones and signs to check to see if your phone is a fake. And then I'm like, oh my god, this is a fake. These people did not just do this to me. Oh Lord. I realized that's why I'm unable to put in my iCloud, my Apple iCloud, and then that's why the App Store is showing me Google Play Store. It wasn't pleasant at all. Like, and then what's like the thing that just made me convinced was, so I go back. So I'm trying to during the time when I was still trying to get myself to sign in my Apple iCloud, I tried to connect okay, I think I put my details and I put my Gmail as well. And then guess what? The message I received on Gmail is a Samsung 8 is trying to sign in to your Gmail. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I thought this was supposed to be an iPhone 11 Pro. How come they're telling me a Samsung 8 has tried to sign in? I was like, no, this is it. I'm done. So I called my friend. Her boyfriend had just gotten an iPhone 11 Pro Max. So I'm like, babe, please tell me, how does your boyfriend's phone look like? How is the Apple Store? Because like at this point in time, I'm like, I have proof, I can list them out, but let me just add as much proof as I have, so that by the time I'm calling these people, I'm not calling with doubt, so that they wouldn't even try to convince me otherwise. I'm calling with all the proof, and then I can outright say, hey, I want my money, give me back my money, I don't want this thing you're giving me, you understand? So we won't need to go back and forth because I have proof, right? So I'm calling my friend, like, tell me, what does your boyfriend's phone look like? So she picks up her boyfriend's phone and she's like, there's this, and I'm trying to compare. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this looks nothing at all like what I'm hearing. So finally I called the people and I'm like, please, I don't want this. This is definitely not an iPhone. This is not an iPhone at all. Like, for days now I've been trying to sign in my iCloud, I bring out all the proofs that this is a fake. And after, because these Turkish people, they won't accept immediately, even if they're wrong. So I keep telling them. So eventually they're like, we're sorry, this. They gave some excuses. And well, I was just fortunate that we knew someone who was like close to the people. So either way, they knew they couldn't hide or run away. You understand? Because we knew them. You understand? So they were like, well, we can give you a refund, but it can't be the 100% refund. We would have to take out a certain percentage. At this point in time, I was just pissed. I was like, yeah, anything, just give me back my money. Let me, even if it's like, I was so pissed, I just wanted my money back. So, well, we got the money back. So we didn't get all of it anyways, just part of it, but at least it was better. It was more than 70% that we got back anyways, so that's consoling. So yeah, that was cool. I was just glad that they at least admitted it, because the bad part about being here in Turkey is you might be very correct, but the fact that you're black, and not really like the racist like that, but they'll just reflexively choose their own citizens over you, which is normal. I would expect that from every and anyone. So I'm just glad they finally admitted that, yeah, what they sent was fake. During the time when I got the fake, I couldn't videotape it. I couldn't, because like everything happened so fast and I didn't even have time to process it. So a number of months later, I go to visit a pastor friend of mine. When we got there, this pastor mentioned that he also received a fake iPhone 11. So basically, I decided I'm going to take videos of his and then add it to my video when I finally do a story time, so that you guys will see what it looks like. So that's basically what I'm going to do. So this is about the end of this story time. I hope you enjoyed it. I actually find this relieving, talking and expressing my feelings, a bad experience I had. If you enjoyed listening, if you enjoyed watching, if you enjoyed watching me ramble, please leave a like button, press the like button. Please subscribe, please leave a comment. If you've experienced something like this, please tell me down in the comment section, because I feel like everybody who's in Turkey has had a negative experience, like every single person, like not just the blacks, the Filipino, the whatever, every other, like these people are just on another level. I won't even don't get me wrong, there are those of them that are not ignorant and that are straightforward and they'll treat you the right way, but there are other of them that if they notice the slightest ignorance in you, they are just going to exploit it. You understand? So, and while I won't really blame them, because we're humans you know how the Bible says the heart of man is desperately wicked. I guess I'm not gonna hold it against them, so it's cool. So if you guys are interested, I can tell you another story. There was a time when my some friends and I ordered human hair, and you can guess the rest. But if you want to hear the rest of the story, the details of the story, let me know in the comment section, and I'm going to surely bring it up and probably link them up so you can check them out. It's fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you who were able to watch till the end of the video, I hope you enjoyed seeing my flawless face. And I hope you enjoyed watching me. I hope you enjoyed listening to my story time. I hope you enjoyed watching me do this to my hair and do that. So see you on my next video. Ciao.